Hi, I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Danny.
And welcome to the May edition of PierceTV.
Today we're coming to you from Studio 320 at the Puyallup Campus.
It's our new black box theater. Come and check it out.
This month we'll feature photo and 3D animations from our digital design students and a music video from Raimond Rogers.
We'll hear from John Grote with the Pierce College Construction Management and Terry Mirande with our interpreter program.
This month's Meet the Instructor series features Tom Pickering from Pierce College Puyallup.
Our drama department features more readings from SLAM, the Pierce College Student Literary Arts magazine.
If you've ever thought about becoming a teacher, you might want to check out Pierce College's Early Childhood Education Program.
Here from ECE are Greg Brazell and Krissy Kim.
Welcome to Pierce College, and welcome to Early Childhood Education at Pierce College. What we have here is a two-year associate degree within our Early Childhood Education program. The degree itself is designed to get you out there working in the field. It's a professional technical degree. It's designed for Head Start teachers, ECAP teachers, child care directors, program supervisors, and so forth.
I think what we do best is to create a framework for beginning teachers to go out there and be successful. So our program is very theory-based, and then we take that theory and we apply it to practice. What are we going to do in the classrooms?
After raising 6 kids and not being out of school for like 30 or 40 years, I decided to come back to school. And I was introduced to one of the workforce programs here, and I decided that I would take an opportunity to go back to college. I enrolled in the ECE program here at Pierce College in 2006, and since then I've had nothing but a great time learning how the development of children and the importance of it.
Right now, in our nation in general, early childhood education is it's a great thing to be in right now. People are starting to realize the importance of early childhood education. What our program can do for you as a future teacher is just what Krissy was talking about. We'll give you that solid foundation in theory. We'll give you that solid foundation in practice. We'll give you that solid foundation in self-reflection. Why are you doing what you're doing, and how will it impact the children and families that you'll be working with? One of the big things in our field right now, it's called pathways. If I take classes here, how will that articulate, or how will that transfer out to universities and so forth in the future? That's another strength of our program. Our program is very, very theory-based, what that means is universities in the area take many of our classes toward their baccalaureate programs and teacher prep programs. So that's another strength of our program.
Yeah, the other thing is we are here in our wonderful lab school, and we are one of the few left in the state that actually has a laboratory preschool setting. Every quarter we have 5 student teachers who are at the end of their program, so they're finishing up their second year, who come in and they run the place.
Hi, my name is Kaya Thompson. I'm a student here in the EC department, and I decided to do it after my mom graduated from it. And it's a really great program. I'm the vice president of the Future Teachers of America's Club. There's a lot of support in this program, and if you ever need any, you can go to any of the students or the teachers. They're always willing to help. It's really great.
We're here for you, the future teacher, so that you can get out there in the field and be prepared. And in our area, we have a reputation of preparing quality teachers. So you will leave here ready to go. And we are here for the children and families in our community too. So we're kind of a full service program. That's a good deal.
Good talking to you too. See you later. Here are some 3D films from the Digital Design, 3D Modeling, and Animation class.
You're watching PierceTV, a production of the Digital Design Program at Pierce College.
From Pierce College's Construction Management Program, here's John Grote.
What comes to your mind when you hear the words print reading, construction documents, materials and methods, building codes, estimating, scheduling? How about project management? Well, is it construction? Yeah, pretty close. It's construction management. At Pierce College, we have a construction management program. We have a program that will offer you a 2-year degree or a 1-year certificate. It is undeniable that the economic recovery of this nation and region will rely heavily on the construction industry to rebuild our aging infrastructure. Likewise, the energy overhaul will be accomplished with sustainable construction techniques. These two areas alone will provide a multitude of job opportunities for the properly trained individual. Ultimately, this educational program at Pierce was designed with the assistance of local construction industry specialists to meet the needs of their industry. A high level of industry participation continues to take place through our advisory committee, guest speaking engagements, construction site visits, aka field trips, and a collection of faculty teaching classes they do for a profession. The CM program is increasingly active in assisting and placing its students into the construction industry for the internship requirement, attempting to match the students' interests and career transition goals with the appropriate industry participant. All of this, I believe, provides the student for the real construction industry that they are entering and meets the industry's needs for competent individuals that have demonstrated a strong work ethic by completing this program of study. So, if somebody is contemplating opening a new door for themselves to explore these aspects I speak of, then they are ready to begin our CM program. We'll get them ready for an industry that compensates very well and provides a wealth of other rewards. There is a multitude of potential employers and career paths.
We'll continue with our very dramatic readings of Slam, our student literary arts magazine.
The new issue comes out this month, so make sure to stop by and pick up a copy.
Hi, my name is Lisa Moody, and tonight I'll be performing a piece written by Charles MacDonald. You know, it was never meant to be like this. Some cruel hoax. Could it be karma? Maybe a bad dream? You know, or maybe God's practical joke. Ashes, all that remain of a life that was once filled with so many promises. No laughter or joking, or long morning walks down the water. No listening to the birds singing, or running with the dogs. No bacon sizzling on the grill with the eggs over easy. No back rubs after working in the garden all day. No kisses at the back door after a hard day's work. Just alone with some pictures of the good times. No baths to draw, no bedtime stories to read. You know, there's no flowers to buy, no tears to dry, no family movies to see, no bed to even share. It's just imagination, now cold and so detached. No more heartfelt conversations of times past. No, socks, they no longer match. T-shirts are no longer folded. Razors, and so new. They're unused, nothing the same. Everything's so new. All the promises that were made, the glances that were exchanged, the places that were seen, even the love notes that were written. Just cold facts now, like ice floating in a glass. One day they will melt and be forgotten too. Alone at 24, because of some drunk point of view, was never meant to be like this.
Today's reading comes from Book 8, page 12, and it's written by Kesia Pollard Johnson. The name of the poem is For Sam Mendes, and I believe the inspiration for the poem is Leaning Toward the Door. My screenwriting teacher says, the thing about plot is, she crosses her legs. Something must happen. Take American Beauty. Nothing happens. It winds for 2 hours, then ends. Nothing happens. She sips her latte. My hand swims through the air, but Ms. H, everything happens. A family breaks apart. A woman remembers she's something more. A girl discovers her wings. A boy escapes misery. They have beauty. They found love. She aims a dry erase marker at my nose. But what would you know if it were on mute? I'm in a corner. Well, a man dies happy, Ms. H. A man dies happy.
This month's Meet the Instructor series features Tom Pickering from Pierce College, Puyallup.
Hello, my name is Tom Pickering, and I'm an instructor with Pierce College and been an instructor for the last 4 years. Currently, I teach English composition online for the military program. I also teach business communication. I teach records management, business English, and have taught leadership and management principles. So a little bit about myself. I'm originally from the Midwest. I have an undergraduate degree from Indiana University and a graduate degree from the University of Southern California. I have 20 years in business, both profit and nonprofit, and I've tried to run successfully and with some failure 4 businesses, and currently run an internet consulting business with people from 3 other states. My point of view with students is this. Students really don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. That's my guiding philosophy in the classroom, and students may say, okay, all that experience, that philosophy, they may come to the conclusion, yet so what? What I try to do then with each student is learn what their innate skill and talent is. What is it that they are really wired for? So I can capture that in the time I have with them, and then kind of emphasize that and use their strong points to make them do the best they can. So I see my role as a coach or a mentor. Primarily as a coach, the kids often call me coach. And the 3 things I try to emphasize with students are continuous improvement, conciseness and simplicity of expression and oral presentation, and effort. If they will do those 3 things, they will come out of my classes doing quite well. Again, continuous improvement, conciseness and simplicity of expression, and making the best effort they can with the tools I give them. So in conclusion, this is kind of the essence of Pierce College. I let students realize the possibilities that they have and allow them to keep pace with the growth of knowledge and the growth of technology.
Next up are some photo animations from the digital design program.
You're watching Pierce TV, a production of the Digital Design Program at Pierce College.
From the Pierce College Interpreter Program, here's Terry Mirande.
An interpreter is someone who acts as a conduit of a message between two people who do not speak the same language. This is a particularly challenging career because in order to even consider it, you need to be fluent in two languages. Then you need to learn how to process on the spot how between those two languages you have to be able to remember and process this message between the two parties. So that's what we're teaching our students to do, but we also have to teach them in the process critical thinking skills. Professional ethics are very important. We have to train their memory skills and their note-taking skills so that they are prepared to convey that message when it's the moment to do so.
I felt that I was able to use my two languages I speak, which is English and Spanish, that I can use it and have it come in handy for people that need help, that cannot speak more than one language. I can help them to interpret when they come to a problem.
We are training them to go into social service, medical, and eventually legal interpreting. The hourly pay on those jobs is pretty good. They start at over $22 an hour for social service interpreting, and when you get up to working in the courts, then it goes to $33 an hour. And federal courts are even more. So it can be a fairly comfortable living that you can make doing this work.
The program has helped me as far as IBEST program has helped me get through my interpreting 101 class, which we are given many assignments, and I don't understand the concept of the comprehension of words. I find it sometimes difficult. So IBEST is there to give me that support and be able to break it down for me where I can understand everything that all the assignments that are given to me.
It's interesting because you never know what you're going to walk into. Your next assignment's going to be something new and different, and so you get a slice of life a new slice of life every day that you go to work.
Here's some more artwork from students in the digital design program. We leave you today with a music video from digital movie making student Raimond Rogers.
We'll be back in June with another new episode of PierceTV.
If you would like to check out this episode again, go to www.pierce.ctc.edu/PierceTV. Thanks for watching.
to my secret lair on Skull Crusher Mountain. I hope that you've enjoyed your stay so far. I see you met my assistant Scarface. His appearance is quite disturbing, but I assure you he's harmless enough. He's a sweetheart, calls me master, and he has a way of finding pretty things and bringing them to me. Oh, and I'm so into you, but I'm way too smart for you. Even my henchmen think I'm crazy. I'm not surprised that you agree. If you could find some way to be a little bit less afraid of me, you'd see the voices that control me from inside my head say I shouldn't kill you. I made this half pony, half monkey monster to please you, but I get the feeling that you don't like it. What's with all the screaming? You like monkeys, you like ponies. Maybe you don't like monsters so much. Maybe I used too many monkeys. Isn't it enough to know that I ruined a pony making a gift for you? Oh, and I'm so into you, but I'm way too smart for you. Even my henchmen think I'm crazy. I'm not surprised that you agree. If you could find some way to be a little bit less afraid of me, you'd see the voices that control me from inside my head say I shouldn't kill you. Picture the two of us alone inside my golden submarine, while up above the waves my doomsday squad ignites the atmosphere. And all the fools who lead their foolish lives may find it quite explosive. Well, it won't mean half as much to me if I don't have you here. No, it isn't easy living here on Skull Crusher Mountain. So maybe you could cut me just a little slack. Would it kill you to be civil? I've been patient, I've been gracious, and this mountain is covered with wolves. Hear them howling